All right, head coach Brad Brownell. We'll start with an opening statement, then we'll go to questions in the room, and if time permits, we'll go to questions virtually. So whenever you're ready, coach.
Yeah, just kind of a grinder type win. Thought our defense was really good tonight. Did a lot of different things that I thought were helpful, and thought our communication was really good, and certainly that was probably the better side of the ball for us. We didn't shoot it as well. Got off to a little slow start, but midway through the half, I thought we started to play a little bit better, and we were able to finish the game. So good win for us. Road wins are hard in this league. Questions for me?
Coach Chris Hamby, CUTigers.com. Right, sorry about that. CUTigers.com. Especially inside the paint and around the rim, defense seemed to kind of frustrate Georgia Tech a little bit. Usually going into halftime, you try to make adjustments. Was there really any adjustments that you needed to make to the game plan tonight?
I don't know if we had any major adjustments. Just trying to sustain. I thought they hurt us on the glass a little bit at times, and so just blocking out and make sure we were finishing possessions. I thought we did a decent job of keeping them out of the paint, but it's just kind of one of those games you just had to keep playing. But there were no major adjustments or anything like that. No.
Georgia Tech being down a few key guys tonight, does that sort of change the way you view this thing? Like you said, wins are tough and they'll take it.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's no doubt that Damon's team has not been at full strength for much of the year. And we've had, that's one of the things that's happened to our league. Notre Dame, Syracuse, these guys, I'm sure there's others. Those are ones off the top of my head. Have had a lot of players or their best players miss a lot of games. And, they got 3 or 4 guys who are good players that are out. So, neither team played their bench very much. Both were kind of riding with our starters. Obviously, they didn't have much to go with. I don't know, it changed things a little bit just based on personnel. I mean, whether they have a guy like Kawasi Reeves, who's a heck of a shooter, you got to change how you guard maybe a little bit versus another player.
You seemed to get a little animated tonight on the sideline, especially there in the last 4 minutes. What was your message to the team going down the stretch there?
I didn't like a couple of our shots. I thought Victor had a couple of bad plays where he was forcing the ball inside, and then we had a couple of threes that I didn't love. I'm really proud of Ian. Ian, his back is bothering him. He doesn't have quite the same pop that he usually has, and so probably isn't quite as effective as he normally would be, and he's just kind of gutting it out there. And I thought he showed great toughness, but I was just a little frustrated. We had 2 or 3 possessions I didn't like in the last 5 to 6 minutes of the game.
And speaking of Victor, final question for me. Yes, some question on offense tonight as you related to, but defensively, especially around the rim tonight, his footwork and balance seemed to just frustrate Georgia Tech to the point that not only that, he was able to stay out of foul trouble. Yeah. For a big guy like that, is there anything in particular that he does in the offseason?
No, he's got good feet. He's long, pretty good timing. Certainly his ability to defend the rim helps our team tremendously. He's had a couple games this year where he's gotten into foul trouble, and that's been a problem for us, but his ability to help us defend the rim tonight was certainly an important part of the game. Yes, agree with you there.
Anybody else in the room? Got time for a couple virtually if anybody has one.
Yeah, hey, Coach, this is Grayson Mann from TigerNet. Just saying Jade Zachary tonight with the season high. Just how much